this. The fresh stream, the new start, the arrival of Coma's sugar mamas. Oh, mama. Yes, Canopian, not Canopian cat girls. Wait, fuck off with this can't connect to the chat room shit tablet. Right, there we go. Right, anyone who's here has already said hello. Hello again. Now I can actually see the chat. It should work properly. If not, hello YouTube. When this eventually gets ported over there, because I'll admit I've been a bit lapsed on the whole, yeah, the whole sending of streams over. So I became very conscious about the channel just being streams all the time and no actual video content. So I put a big focus on video content, and then the streams kind of fell by the wayside. I don't think I can really strike a balance, so to speak. But, you know, I'm trying my best. So, this is a fresh start. Year is 3030. I don't know if it's like January 1st, 3030. I haven't actually checked the date there. Yeah. So we're at the very beginning of 3030. The St. Ives Compact is a thing on the world map. It's not very clearly defined, but it does exist. Kind of, sort of. It's hard to really see. There should be, I think at some point a logo will appear for the St. Ives, but I am currently on a St. Ives planet. As in, I mean I'm on the planet of St. Ives. I mean it's actually a St. Ives compact world because there are contracts for them. But there's also the Andurian succession conflict. It's going to happen in Marek. So, plan is we're going to start here and we're going to start making our way across. Hopefully there'll be some easier worlds that we can kind of bop across. I mean we're going to be taking, you know, missions on Lao territory. Once we get across, we're going to go deep into Marek space, into the Free Worlds League, and we're going to wait for that to kick off. Might even make my way to Solaris at some point. Apparently, it's only a 2-skull system, so it might be interesting just to go to just Solaris for a bit, see what happens over there, you know. And yeah, we'll see where we get. We'll go up to a certain point. Maybe to Career's End, after the 1200 days, or just run it a bit longer up to the next start year, and then when I get there, I'll start another campaign with a different Merc company. That way we can see all the different era starts, and I'll have actually kind of sort of driven my way all the way up there. So I think it'll work like that. I think it'll be fine. So we do have some easy contracts. So we've got Show of Force. I think that'd be a good one to start with. Now, oh my god, this St. Ives guy. Look at that. Look at the fucking growler on that one. Good god. I mean, I like the fact they've actually got their own pitch for it. So, you know, it's an escort mission, which I think is perfect for a bunch of, you know, Canopian ladies. And, unfortunately, we still have a bloke. There were no other... Hello, Yobbo. Yes, you are alive. You know, I was thinking about where's Yobbo been of recent. You know, Unruly, yeah, he's got to... There's no other bints to hire at the moment. So, this is my starting lance. It's not the best, I won't lie. We do have some issues. Hey, Colsh, how you doing? So, I think she can go in the Javelin, because that's some splat damage. We'll put the filthy man in the Locust, the most likely to die. Turbine, you can go in the Urban Mech, and we'll, I don't know, the Spider or the Wasp? Probably the Spider, I guess. I like the Wasp, don't get me wrong. Hey, you doing, Grizzly? Hello, good morning. We're in a desert biome. We're against pirates, so I mean, it can't be much, right? Probably like, some technicals and a you know, converted ice cream truck. Probably something like that, really. That's probably what we'll be dealing with out there, so. Yeah, cool. So did you shit the bed? Is that where you're up for once? That's what Yabbo's asking. But yeah, it's, you know, I haven't checked this. Can I actually hear anything on the stream? Does everyone hear me all right? Oh yeah. Yeah, oh, yeah, there we go, yeah. If everyone can hear me fine. Christ in heaven. It's probably a bit too much for me to hear, to be perfectly honest. So yeah, doing a bit of escort duty. Something that the sugar mamas are probably used to doing. Your Discord appears to be broken. Oh. You could probably just reinstall it and then log back in. It'll probably work fine. I guess, maybe? Suddenly? Out of the bluey? Always a good time to shoot pirates, Commander. Yeah. I don't know, the previous one I might just suggest that Darius betrayed Roundup's crew, and now it's a bit like Mass Effect. It's like it's a circular cycle of a system. Oh yeah, I think everyone's gonna love the color scheme. This shit's golden. All right, look at this. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at the spider. The spider's brilliant. Hot pink with teal. Hey, Rikeros. You're sneezing the shit out of yourself. It's perfect for you to be on the stream tomorrow. Oh, brilliant. That'd be not great that you're sneezing. So I've also got to put up with the fact that all the pilots are going to be absolutely shit. Oh, we're in a spooder, so spooder jump. Firewood. I always love the fact that the Irby can't actually jump as far as it can run. Roger. Which raid is this, Rikeros? Sorry, the Labyrinth of the Ancients raid? I don't know what that is, unfortunately. I have no information. I have no information on these subjects. Keep putting the toffee crisps in the bag. I don't know what's going on. Nope. Enemy contact. There we go.
Heading out.
Their trial by fire, so to speak.
Moving to position.
Yeah, you just phase through the javelin. it's Slunurgle. Oh, Final Fantasy 14 raid. Ah, yes, of course. Is Alden related to the soon-to-be retired New Zealand Prime Minister? I don't know what's going on with the New Zealand Prime Minister, sorry. Oh, bastards actually hit me. Wow. That little chocolate shitesicle. I'm going to fucking deck him.
Engaging jump jets.
Let's get the javelin in there. She's got 20% chance to hit.
All weapons committed.
We got a single SRM hit. That's not surprising. I mean, let's face it, we're running a... Do we just go in and punch with the spider? Do we go for the side shot? She only got a 29% chance to hit with the side shot. I mean, maybe we just go in and punch, right?
10-4. Engaging.
I mean, maybe not for that range. No wonder you missed. What, you swiping at, love?
Waiting for orders.
Oh, turbine. Turbine. You've got the AC-20.
Roger. Full speed.
You've got to bring it to bear.
Yes, I'm there.
You might have to go out to bed after this. Oh god, of course, what have you done, man? Oh, there we go, look at that. We've gone internal, that's it. He's rocked. Go over from the St. Ivian convoy. Okay. Secured the area, blah, blah, blah. Keep the convoy safe. Yeah, I know how... Look, these ladies know how to be escorts, okay? The mobile HQ can handle it. So the fucker's got a large laser. I honestly don't think there's much problem here. 53%, I think we can increase that. 73, come on. First kill should be Coma. She's the leader of the Mercury. There we go. That's it. Oh, Riker, as I said on Discord, it just... I had it downloaded. The first day it went live, it went utter shit. I was reading the stuff, no one could log in. Tried it myself around about the time. It was down for maintenance. I thought, well, this is just going to be more of the same as last time. I'll just wait to see if it comes out. I look forward to playing it, but I'm also not just gonna pull my hair out waiting for the ridiculous times that they decide to come up with these things. So hopefully, since the test sounded like it actually started to work properly, it'll come out in the next month or so. Oh, the back of the Locust looks a bit hideous, doesn't it, with that pink? That's a bit horrible. Hey, BFG, how you doing, man? Sorry, I missed you. I missed you. Because all the names are all mostly fucking black. For some reason, Kolsch has a green name every time. Rykraz has a purple name. But Yobbo, BFG, Dumb Grizzly, a bunch of people all just have the black text for their names. And previously, before this heckin' tablet decided that it needed... Oh, I'm only going to work on this version of the Twitch thing. Everyone's names used to be had unique colours, so I could immediately tell when someone was joined or not. So basically, long-winded. Hey BFG, sorry I didn't say hello when you first came in. Black facing me, yeah. What do you mean you've seen some of the devastation around Derwent? It just looks that way normally, Yobbo. How would you tell? Just escorting that command vehicle definitely doesn't contain a fair amount of hookers and blow as well, you know. All right, ladies and unruly. Time to look professional. Make it look like you give a damn. Defensive kind of positioning here. Make sure everybody's, you know, checking their 11 and 2s and all that. You know, make sure everyone's in the right spot. Yeah, there we go. More contacts in the form of a couple of spiders, I think. Hard to tell. You're in position, Commander. It's a fresh start as well, Yobbo. I took Erwin's advice. He said that you know, the longer it lasted, the more like terrible it was going to run. I thought, okay, fair enough. I ended the last one in 3030, and this is the very start of 3030. We're going to have a different Merc crew. This is Coma's Sugar Mommas. They're former Canopian, I don't know, prostitutes. I don't know. This is going to get me in trouble with Twitch. They're ladies of the night done good. Okay, that's what it is. So have I got rid of the Rat Gunner and the Hunchback? Well, unfortunately, I don't have the same pilots.
I'm receiving you.
I don't know anything near enough to be able to like modify any of the save files to bring over the same pilot. So that would be fun, being able to start a new campaign and having the pilots that you had from your previous one. Hookers and gigolos that went legit. Well, just hookers, really. Right?
Ready for orders.
Coma is a modern feminist, and you know, she wants to give the ladies of the Mech Warrior variety the chance to really shine. Unfortunately, Unruly is he's just a holdover until we can get another female Mech Warrior at the moment. So he's a stand-in until we go to the next system, and we'll drop him off. She found some Lost Tech Brie Larson recordings. Yeah, that's something along those lines. Jumping, huh? Ah, well, I've got precision strike, slightly higher chance to hit. Yes, right arm. Oh, a head hit as well. Okay. Hey, dropship, you want to turn some of the guns and fire on the spider nearby? That would be useful.
Standing by.
Yeah, right, Hebe. This is a rhetorical question. Hebe is not alright.
Target locked.
Hebe had a heat mat stolen by Sooty. But the thing is, I don't really want to shove Sooty off the heat map because, you know, she's a cat trying to warm up as well. Doesn't seem fair. I don't have it in me to push the cat off the heat mat. Somebody help me. What am I supposed to do?
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Come on! You can do it. Come on, Momma HQ, you can get there. Come on!
Locked on.
These hookers with hearts of gold. They're here. They're trying to get your vehicles off into the dropship. Come on, let's do this. Then the escort tank just blows the arm off the spider. Drops the captain. Ah, no, sorry, they're in our blind spot. They say this with their eyes closed, yeah. Should have called the character Jennifer Lawrence, then your motto could have been, there's never been a female Merc leader until me. Yeah. Oh, God, she was so stupid with that fucking comment. Oh, this is why I don't do interviews, because this kind of thing happens. What, that you're an idiot? Yeah, I suppose that would happen, yeah. I was homeschooled, that's not a thing to use as a defense. Just because your parents are stupid doesn't mean you have to be stupid as well.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Waiting for orders.
Waiting for orders. What have you got for me, Captain? I picked random mechs, but to be honest, I won't lie, I was a little disappointed that most of my random mechs were just what you get in a normal vanilla game. I was hoping for something a bit more interesting. Right, yeah, it's not unusual for Discord to just crap out like that, unfortunately. Oh, you can't even jump that. Not like I imagine the AC-20 would hit at that range, but it would be amusing.
Let's go.
With the turbini.
For orders.
What's up, Hebe? Again, rhetorical question. I know exactly what's up.
Affirmative.
You had a 64% chance to hit, mate.
Damn it.
You know, hats off. At least he took a shot before he dusted off. That's fine. Oh, just realised that spider won't be able to fire next turn.
Good job.
It's going to be toasty. Evac zone. Evac zone. Alright, yeah, weird. Yeah, I honestly don't know. There's not really... there's not really much that I know about Discord. What do you mean, enemy? I know there are two enemies. I saw them earlier. I just don't know where the other one is. Hang on. She moved there, but I didn't get the choice to fire? What the fuck?
Commander?
Sorry, what the fuck is going on? Why can't I shoot these bad guys now?
All right.
Is it seriously considering that because this is the turn after the dropship has escaped, that now this is like some kind of fresh encounter with the enemy? Because if that's the case, bullshit. Like, absolute bullshit. I think if you can uninstall Discord, Jobbo, and reinstall, that's as long as you got your login information, that should be fine. Yeah, it counted it as a new engagement. That's fucking stupid. Why did they do that? That's how last round could have ended. Stupid game. Where is the other? Oh god, he's over there. Okay. I guess he's been running on foot this whole time to get over there.
Confirmed.
cool off.
Orders? Copy that.
Gonna try. I want the urban mech to get at least one shot.
Commander.
Commander. What do you want, Commander? Hello, Commander.
Got it.
The spider should have plummeted off the cliff. Yeah, ETG, I agree. It's a stinger. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It. Why couldn't that have jumped over? The spider jumped over the hill. The stinger didn't. Ow.
Not much armor left in that location.
Well, to be fair, there's no armor left in that location. Oh, I saw a red line.
Copy that.
This is your chance. There's no way she's hitting with this.
Target.
Yeah, took out a bit of the wall next to him.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
He puts on that accent, by the way, but that's not actually his accent. He just thinks it makes him sound cool.
Waiting for orders.
I can say the same for her, to be honest. Waiting for orders.
Take this.
Army thief and begorra. Potatoes.
All weapons committed.
Oof, right leg, right arm, right torso, all destroyed. I mean, eject? There's not much reason for you not to. Oh, God, just take a... Yeah, of course, it's even harder for it to shoot from there. I've got no angle. Aww. I wanted the overkill with the AC-20 Irby. It's only got 5 rounds of ammo. And I know for a fact everyone in the chat's gonna be like, oh, you can't get rid of the Irby. The Irby's gonna stay with you for the whole time. You have to bring the Irby with you every match.
Tango down.
There we go. Our first mission with Coma's Sugar Mommas complete. A sheep Chumhabzo was found with an AC-10 round. Yeah. AC-20 round, yeah. Just turned it into fucking mush. Well, I think we already own a Spooder. So if we're doing Pokemech, we're going to collect them all. Stinger. And yeah, there's not really much else. I guess the 2 Spooder parts, because sell the spider, I can get more. Is mashed potato Irish guacamole? Alright,
I'm here. Receiving.
Standing by.
alright, no one gained any XP. Well, they did. They gained XP. They just didn't gain enough to level. Well, what's this? Oh, you know what? I'll take the crate because we may as well see what crap's inside it. An LB-20. Okay. And of course the assassin. We always get the assassin. I'm just gonna sell the assassin.
Is cleared for fighting.
To be honest. I've got nothing spare. I mean, I'll keep the LB-20 just on the off chance there'll be something I can slap that crazy weapon and piece of tech inside of it. Mushy peas are great though, BFG. I fucking love mushy peas. Scrap the Mech for Seabills. 300,000 Seabills. That's a spicy bonus meatball there. Right. Let's get everyone's fatigue sorted. The looming threat of the financial report hovers above us. None of the mechs need repairs, do they? I think it was just armor damage, wasn't it? Yeah, we're all good. Cease and desist. That's a destroy base mission. 2 training days on the same one. Okay. A remote Capellan lab is attempting to reverse engineer sensitive Saint Ivian tech. Oh yeah, what Saint Ivian tech are you running around with there with your mega growler? Eh? Base destruction might be a bit dodgy though for this faction. Let's face it. Working for the Capellans against a bunch of fucking pirates, though, defending a base, I think that's a bit more doable. The Locust counts as light fire support, apparently. Not quite sure where it comes up with that, but okay. According to this, the Wasp has less firepower. I don't even know how that's a thing, it just does. Was it fish and chips for you tonight? You get it while Baxter tries to curl up on you. Yeah, fish and chips sound good. I think it's burgers today. Sea salt and cracked black pepper burgers with some salad. That's what we usually have on a Thursday. Load the Irby with the LB20. Oh, I should have seen if I could do that, shouldn't I? Yeah, that would have been fucking weird. That would have been funny. Although LBs weigh more than ACs, don't they? So I think I'd have to compromise on it somewhere. You're going to be having a hearty beef stew. You're not allowed pizza anymore. No.
Interface initiated.
Okay. Keep the VIP safe. Sorry, what? What VIP safe? I thought we were defending a base. Eric Jenkins did not fight alongside Comey years ago. What he means is he went to the brothel that you worked in. Yeah. There's a Swiftwind scout car, apparently. It's that new type of Swiftwind scout car that's invisible because apparently it's got ECM. The fuck? Okay, ECM bubble's fine with me. And these are all the... Oh, there's a J27 transport, a wheeled APC, and a heavy wheeled APC. And a Jaeger. A Hetzer. The fuck? We got a lot of heavy support here again. This lone wasp. I kind of feel sorry for it at this point. It's he's not gonna have a good time. Hey, Naman. Ah, yes, the wonderful power situation that you're having to live through. Yes. A predator. I don't think they needed me for this defense.
Standing by.
To be perfectly honest, this seems like a bit of an extravagance, really, hiring a Merc crew alongside all these pretty well-equipped vehicles and turrets. To be honest, I think the pirates have walked into a bit of a trap.
Negative damage.
If the Swiftwind has 6 small pulsing aiming, I don't think, not yet. Oh, just come on, you bastard! Just
confirmed.
You can hop. You've got a. It's virtually no. I'm not wasting the round.
Good to go. On my way.
Woo, swooping camera. To be honest, if I have to rely on the Swiftwind scout car getting to that location to activate the turrets, we're fucked. Because that Swiftwind is not getting up that cliff. You're right there, Hebe, just destroying shit on the windowsill, okay. Oh, the first damage he suffered. Oh Christ, the Saladin as well? Yeah, they definitely didn't need my lance to protect this place. We got 2 vehicles with AC-20s. That's enough to scare off a local pirate group. Oh, and yeah, the Predator that also has a fucking AC-20 in it as well. The 12 ER Large Demolisher must be around the corner with the game. Oh, wow, the Predator, that's basically another Hetzer type vehicle. It's a bit mental. I don't know where the other enemies are, so we're just gonna brace here.
Engaging coolant system.
I'm assuming there are more enemies on the way. It couldn't have just been that wasp. Unless I got really lucky with this mission, I'm just gonna make bank. Quick, get a contract out. There's a lone, like, pirate running around in a wasp. He seems disoriented and he's possibly brain damaged. He's approaching the base. Hire some mercs. Deploy all the vehicles. Activate the turret. Oh, he's dead. Well, congratulations. Well done on your contract, merc. We didn't do anything. Ah, of course you didn't. The wasps from the Turian tier couldn't fight all those vehicles? Nah. Well, we didn't do the vehicles. Yeah, they might have been on a higher level, you know.
Hunkering down.
Yeah, hunker down. Oh, right, well, I'm just in time we got those turrets online, because I thought we were going to get overrun, you know. It looked like it was going to be quite a bit touch and go there during the battle, but we just about managed to survive this this horrendous wave of pirate vehicles and mechs that are turning up. Yeah, gotta hold out for those reinforcements. There must be enemies somewhere.
I've got eyes
Ah.
on hostile reinforcements.
Aha! There we go. Ah, oh shit. Another wasp. Oh no, he's attacking the fucking, not the swift wind.
Standing by.
She can walk over there. A fully operational base. Yeah, the defense missions in this mod, generally the bases are fully operational.
Target acquired.
Ah, it was a big whiff. There was a big chance of that
Taking
missing.
damage. Repeat.
It could have hit.
Damage.
You know, it could have been a hit.
Yes, Commander.
And it would have been glorious if it did.
Roger.
How has she not lost heat? I told her to brace like 2 turns, and apparently she's still got this heat. She actually gained heat. What the fuck? This shit's impressive.
Yes, boss.
Right, run over there.
On it.
I don't know what the little drops are with this at the moment. It's clearly it's just this map being a bit weird.
Locked on target.
He doesn't even have that much of it, and then again, you guys can't aim for shit at the moment, so that'll be the reason. So, I don't know what the weird frame drops are. I wasn't doing that last round. I think it's just because the map is so big. And there are probably so many assets currently rolling around on the field. This is causing it to have these little skips with the animations, because like it's not like the game's unresponsive or anything. It just seems to be acting a bit funky. So I could tell that this is quite a big map that it's generated this on for some reason. Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's with the shot of the locust? What's going on here? Huh?
Commander.
Don't make Turbine waddle down there and shoot at you. In fact, she can't actually waddle down there, but she can aim a bit better now.
Roger.
Yay!
Target eliminated.
That's what we want to see. I don't know which allied turn is happening. It looks like a vehicle, maybe? Yeah. Oh god. The drops are actually causing the camera to skip as well when I'm trying to spin it around. That's great that all the vehicles are getting a turn. That's groovy. But what about the rest of the lance? Does the rest of the lance get a turn? Did the round end after that thing was destroyed? Apparently it was. What? See, it's when it's not moving the AI, it's fine. The game works fine. The map stretches all the way out over there, which there are no enemies on at all. It goes all the way down here. Yeah, this map is gigantic. I think this is probably one of the custom ones from the mod, I imagine. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the dropship landed over this edge, somewhere over here. So the AI have got a long way to walk.
Roger. On it.
On the move.
Did she actually lose any heat? Oh, she did. Okay. Oh, your PC crashed. Oh, fucking hell, yeah. Oh, it's a saga now. Oh, it's a saga now. Right. Oh. Oh, that fucked my lower back. Why did I move like that? Oh, that was a bad idea. We know there are enemies, because he keeps telling us the enemies are having turns. Oh, there we go. There we go. They're running down the road. Oh, it's a falcon. Does it have the... Ah, it has its little silly head. Ah, that's good. I guess the closer the better for a javelin. Gotta get those SRM6s go. Oh my god. That's exactly what I expect. Jump in, fire everything, miss. The falcon's looking around like, huh? What? Sorry, did someone just shoot at me? Oh, but he has no trouble hitting. Alright, it was a machine gun, so yeah. What's that? Lao malware. Rocket needs better allies. But it said Liam.
I'm here.
Look out, it's that Liam malware. Liam malware sounds like the name of a character from a TV series. Hi, Liam. Liam malware.
Receiving you.
Heard you having some trouble with your computer systems.
Receiving you.
It's the Locust finds every opportunity to run across all the vehicles as we choppily move across this map for some fucking stupid reason. There are a lot of friendlies though, and a lot of the AI thing is going crazy. Sounds like a porn name of a shady bloke. He's gonna upload some malware, if you know what I mean. From Manchester, it's like Liam Gallagher. The J. Edgar Ice sounds like a name of a character from some kind of film noir. Like, you know, gumshoe detective novel. They called him J. Edgar Ice. He was a local politician. He had his thumbs in a lot of different pies. I suppose the Falcon is making the smart choice in retreating. There is a lot of firepower coming his way, so... He has exposed his rear. I like it'll really help because the chance to hit is quite low.
All weapons committed.
Oh, we got a couple of SRM hits. Yeah.
Commander? Moving at full throttle.
With his partner, close to retirement, Harry Spam. They are malware and spam. Yeah. Yeah, the Twitch app is really aggressive, from what I remember, using it on this tablet, Naman, about wanting to change things.
Standing by.
What are you trying to say? No, I know exactly what I'm trying to say, so let me fucking type it. This hitching thing is slowly driving me insane. And we're only 40 minutes into the stream. Are you coming back? Or are you gonna go run away? So at this point, these pirates didn't even send a lance to attack a base that was protected by APCs, 3 vehicles equipped with AC-20s, an ECM-equipped scout vehicle, and turrets. I know pirates are supposed to be a little bit laissez-faire with their approach and sometimes a little bit crazy, but this just seems suicidal. This isn't even a thing that realistically that mercs would be needed for. The base defenders are more than adequate. I mean, the bases have got LRMs, which that they haven't got any defense against.
I'm receiving you. Move order received.
Now, as far as mission generation goes, this is pretty bad. I know it's a half skull, but I'm pretty sure that half skulls aren't supposed to be like that easy. Oof, 38%. Wow, it's virtually a bullseye.
Yes, Commander.
Fucking turbine back here in this fucking
Roger.
Irby. I thought defense mission would mean like enemies would be running at the Irby, but it turns out no, they're not. They're very much not running at the Urban Mech.
Got it.
Someone mentioned economy of force, and the pirates thought that meant half off or bog off. Yeah.
Roger that.
Yeah, I think you're right there, Colt.
Negative damage.
Oh, you've got to love the fucking AI sometimes in this, especially the friendly AI, who clearly have some kind of setting where they basically only kind of patrol within a set radius. I've noticed this in other missions where you have like a friendly lance, and the friendly lance, if they land in the same zone as you do, they will very rarely move far from that point. They have like a kind of area that they will wander around, and that's about it. If they have LRMs and you detect an enemy, they will fire LRMs at that enemy, but they won't actively move to engage. In the past, playing on my own, I found that the only way to really get these things to work properly... Oh, that's a Hetzer. That's a worrying development. Any of my mechs that get hit by that thing are dead. And the turrets are blind, apparently. Well, that's the mission, though. The pirates probably escaped. The reinforcements arrived. We killed a wasp and slightly damaged a falcon. Great. That was good work, guys. We did all the things. We got extra money. We made 200,000. I think there was some light machine gun damage at one point, and we got bits of that wasp. And I guess we'll take some SRM ammo because the javelin fired some, and we get all the salvage. So that was a thing. We did that. That happened, and we can never take that away. Just because the current leader says, let's attack this Lao base, other pirates check intel first. Most of the pirate group have gone on holiday, yeah. Most of them looked at it and went, yeah, we'll be there, yeah, totally, we'll arrive. We're right behind you. Right behind you on this one, don't worry, boss, we got you on this one. He's fucking dead. Yeah, slightly better pilot. Gunnery. Always gunnery.
Standing.
What can we upgrade? Gunnery? Yes. More gunnery, please. Percentile increase to hit. Yes, thank you. Yes, always that. I don't even know why I leveled you up unruly. I mean, you're gonna have an accident soon. Von Holkenstein. Oh, damn it. Frickin' Boffins didn't want to let me in. Oh, you're okay. Alright. I'm fine. How are you? Right. Well, I don't think it's worth staying here any longer. Gurnet. Let's go in here to Gurnet. We'll travel there. Take 16 fucking days. Here my god. Let's go over there. Ah, yes, we'll repair those power conduits, and I think Erwin will be very happy on this playthrough because I actually did pick the cheaper upgrades option. So everything costs way less than it normally does.
Sure thing. It'll take
And we'll get that structural repair sorted so there aren't as many holes for the crew to step into and fall out into the cold blackness of space. Could be better, could be worse, of course. I mean, that's good, I guess, overall. Does the Jaeger have a 6-track CD deck, subwoofer and backbox? It says it's got ice. I think it must do. I think it must have done. We're just hopping between systems today. Innosphere politics and flashpoints. Fuck off. Melly in the mech bay. Oh, good. Stand the fuck down, Turbine. Unruly will be gone in a bit. Don't worry, we'll get rid of him. So let's watch your tier list, and I gotta say, if you put the dragon, which is basically an up-ton Shadowhawk, into dumpster tier, why did you put said Shadowhawk into Comstar tier? It doesn't make any sense. But it was for fun. It wasn't serious. We were just putting the stuff in there that we liked and that chat liked as well. I thought it was fine. There were some people who got really bent out of shape about some of this. There was one bloke who basically swore off me. It was like, it didn't make any sense. Blah 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 all the way through. Blah, I was like, what the fuck? Only trying to have fun. Don't talk about this list. Excuse for the Griffin over the Scorpion. Yeah, the upkeep cost BFG on this again a bit crazy. I guess. All right, folks. I guess argument is that the dragon at 60 ton. I guess I would argue does far less on the battlefield comparatively to a Shadowhawk that is used regularly as a command vehicle, and for its tonnage, the Shadowhawk is a better all-rounder, whereas the dragon is a kind of an up-ton scout, I say, maybe. But if you remember, chat were bullying on that one, and we're saying that the dragon had to go further down. Originally I had it a bit higher up, and then people were like, no, I can't go down. No, it's not good. It can't be all that bit. I was like, what? No. Mopping up. What the fuck are the Turians doing this far out? I like them, but the Shadowhawk is not an all-rounder. It's garbage with a weapon set that's all over the place, and you can very rarely use in concert with each other. I mean, I don't know if Cole's just around the chat, Falkenstein, but it could come to digital blows if this continues. It was totally serious if we saw the spreadsheet. I think in a straight-up fight, I'd put the Shadowhawk over the dragon. But then, that's part of the problem. None of these mechs go into a fight on its own. That's where the Shadowhawk, I think, works better. Because it stays with its lance, and it commands them. And it gets the fucking job done, whereas the dragon is just Kurita's frontline heavy. It's shit, by comparison. It can't perform any particular task well, either.
Command interface initiated.
The dragon isn't even a command vehicle. Oh no, friendlies. Oh god, here we go. Look, again, Fabian Fastener. You didn't fight alongside Comey years ago. You went to the same brothel as the other guy did. They're trying to like, you know, we did visit a brothel in the Canopian systems. You were fine with the dragon. The only issue outside of that Griffin bullshit is that is all the trooper mechs should have been together because they all fill the same role. The Griffin is better than the Scorpion in its role. Come on, ETG. The Scorpion and the Griffin have the same range of the PPC, but the Griffin can sit back further, and it can hit enemies with its LRM-10. It's a fire support mech. Whereas the Scorpion has a few issues. It can't jump, for instance. Can't do any of those kinds of things. I'm not getting dragged into this, by the way. No, this isn't happening. I'm not here to fucking defend this. It's just gonna spill out. It's gonna get crazy. I know what's happening here. All 50 tonners are garbage. What is it? What happened to the Battletech community? Where's the love for the mechs? Why is it got to be this? Why has it got to be this thing where everybody's got to put down mechs?
Ready for orders.
All mechs are beautiful creations. They should all be equally loved, except for the clan ones. Fuck those guys.
Yes, Commander. Roger.
No yobbo, even the Whitworth. I have to have this massive argument next back to it's true. Look, I'm telling you now, when we get to 2750 for this thing, the Thug is going to be top tier. I don't care what anyone says, the Thug is going to be at the fucking top. Right, it's all about putting them down. They perform worse than the 50. I will happily take a 50-ton mech in any of these scenarios, and I will enjoy it because I love Battletech. I love the mechs. I honestly, as a serious thing, I don't put that much stock in the capabilities. I just enjoy running battle mechs, to be honest.
Yes, Commander. All right.
Sad clan noise. You should feel sad, Totty. Clans ruin Battletech. We got to agree the Talos belongs in the Tavian pile.
What's up, boss?
I like the Toro more than the Talos. I think the Toro is quite a nice little light. The thugs over a mech over comments being a wannabe Warhammer.
How's it going?
I don't really know what I'd describe the thug as being a wannabe of anything. Really? I don't know if I would describe it as a wannabe Warhammer though.
Moving fast.
It's not, the thing is the thug is it looks amazing, but it doesn't have a great loadout for an 80 tonner. It just looks fucking cool, and it's got a great name. This is the thing now where I don't really want to go over the. I don't want to be the first over the edge here.
Standing by. Let's move.
What, on the table? It's always that accurate. I mean, for RNG. With your old die, and it's usually a bit of a different story. So I think the other thing is some people would think like the tier list thing was based on like MWO or something. I wasn't even close. Oh Christ, the Phoenix Hook. That's actually quite a dangerous. That's quite a dangerous target.
All weapons committed.
It's yeah, kind of, sort of. I don't know. The thug is an interesting design. Hang on, did they just had a light hop up on the hill? Okay. This could be the opportunity then to try and swarm the Phoenix Hawk.
Receiving you.
I think the Locust is just gonna have to sprint over the hill, I think. Oh, you've had to move out because of the kitchen stuff being broken. Oh, alright, sorry to hear that, Totty. Oh, the other one's a wasp. Okay, well at least the vehicles are getting involved. Alright, they can't hit, but at least they're getting involved. I haven't actually checked yesterday's lore warrior, but I assume there'll be I'll have some Blakists calling me out for basically going ham on them on that. Kind of the same, Yobbo. Yeah, I grew up with Battletech since I was like 4, looking at the books that my brother had. I got to play my first game when I was 5, which was I think it was a Locust fighting a Stinger, 1-on-1. With the little cardboard folding insert models that they had in that starter box.
Copy that, Commander.
And yeah, I've just kind of had a love for all the mechs ever since. So I find it hard to really truly dislike any of the mechs, to be perfectly honest. The tier thing genuinely was just for a laugh, but if it's pissing people off, I might not do it in the future. Because I don't want people annoyed at me because I had a laugh over a battle mech in a you know, a fictional war machine.
Failed to connect.
Oh, seeing a man. I thought it was a good giggle, but then there seem to be people who are taking it a bit too seriously, and I don't want to cause drama for people who are going to start calling me out for like, oh, you picked this because it was this. Like, I would have thought that the silly Irish accent guy that turns up, and Alden turning up and laughing a lot,
Solid connection on that.
and, you know, arguing with the chat would have kind of given it away, but yeah, some people I think are just getting a little bit bent out of shape. A serious discussion about it, but that wasn't the intention. As I said, I think I thought I made it very clear with the tone and the way I was interacting with the chat that it was more just for fun. I don't even think realistically you can have a serious discussion about it because there's too many factors, and in the end it all comes down to the subjectivity of, well, I don't care because I like this mech, and ultimately you can't say one thing is objectively better than the others because there's all kinds of different scenarios and situations. I just thought it would be fun with chat, to be honest. But yeah, I think I might just reconsider and not do any future ones.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Standing by. Roger. Affirmative. Reporting. Commander. Engaging jump jet.
Receiving you. Move order received. Firing a full salvo. Critical hit, Commander.
Damage minimal. All weapons committed.
I'm receiving you. I. Receiving you. Up high. Locking on target. Negative damage. Repeat, negative damage.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage. Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected. Mission successful.
That's alright, Yobo. Nah, I know some people enjoyed it, but yeah, I don't know. It's not that Skymaster, it's just... Yeah, I guess just there's been a few comments that I've had to get rid of and stuff that have been... Some people have been quite aggressive about it. It's not even just kind of like, oh, I don't get why that was there. It was people being pretty fucking nasty about it at times. So yeah, it's just, I don't know. It just seems like for some reason, like certain elements of like fandom just kind of get a bit out of hand for literally no reason. No, you weren't. No, you weren't aggressive, Falkenstein. There's been people far more aggressive that I've had to remove the comments for on that video. So. I guess just if I do another one, it'll just have to make it very clear at the beginning that none of it is an actual genuine trying to get this to be a 100% legitimate. This is what everyone agrees on type thing for the end of end of the discussion. These are the best mechs type thing, and just put across that. Yeah, it's just for a laugh. Just have to do it that way. Well, any of the comments that were, just people having, the comments that you had, Falkenstein, are fine, they're still there, but there were some people who were just saying that I was, that it was a bit off, so. Yeah, I'm going to have to ETG, just put on that it's a big opinion thing, and that's it, don't take it seriously. Cole's Penguin mode, yeah. There was another battle. There we go. Oh, if it's against the Capellans, well, there's no reason not to. Because the next one I want to do is the 3025 and 3026 vehicles, because the TRO PDF that I've got didn't have any of the vehicles at the back. So I wanted to give them a shot, especially since it'll be kind of funny trying to argue if a MASH truck should be like top tier or not.
interface initiated.
Only good Capellan is a dead Capellan. Ah, yes. Is that the only friendly? Just this wasp? Oh no, we've got another one. Who's this? A locust, okay. And the enemy are apparently on the other side of a glacier. What? Okay. This map is fucking gigantic for some reason. Oh, Varg, I know you're having trouble with your PC, but did you get a chance to see any of Spartan flops?
Moving to position.
Yeah, Oldham was quite violent in that in his argument. I have to admit, yeah, he definitely wanted that catapult to be a bit higher up on the list. That's for sure. Yeah, sorry everyone in chat. Sorry, it's just yeah. I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so I was yeah. I think I've just let stuff get to me a bit too easily. Sorry about that, everybody. And anyone who watches this on the replay of YouTube, sorry.
Copy that, Commander.
It's not really the shit that people turn up to watch a Twitch stream for, is the actual person's issues coming up. So yeah, sorry about that. Do it as McCracken and Hobbs. Well, I think it lives. I haven't seen much of anything, to be honest. I'll peek now. Did you find more footage? Oh, this is all the footage, Varg, is it's all the Spartan ops we did right up to that last one where you turned off the HUD and made all the enemies more resistant and made our lives miserable for about half an hour. While we just kept getting killed by elites that just threw an infinite number of hand grenades at us. Oh, fucking disconnected from the chat again. Thanks for that, tablet. You're a real fucking star. We have to refresh this now. Map generation on this is a bit weird.
Confirmed. Move order received.
Yes, I'm there.
I have a feeling Alden does unspeakable things to his catapult at night, usually saying he missed hide up Elderberg's night. Alden's got a lot of proclivities that
I'm there.
yeah, you do have to wonder how it is that he's kept his position for so long, but there it is.
Move order received.
Yeah, Vark, it's you said you'll have to give us all the deets. I don't know if you're on later or if your PC's just still giving you shit or not. Oh, finally encountered an enemy. Okay, yeah, cool. Sorry, Scarmaster, see what you mean. Yeah, I know what you meant when you said B5, yeah, it's just like B or B percentage, yeah. Yeah, it's vehicles, they've got the evasion bonus, I think they'll be alright. Oh, it's Preston's Lancers, okay. Okie dokie.
How's it going?
Well, now that we made contact, should just be able to drag them back to me, to be honest. Hey Tucker, how you doing? Oops. Got to brace.
I'm here.
Oh, these are
What's up, boss?
Coma's sugar mamas. They're Magistracy of Canopus, brothel workers who've struck out on their own as mech warriors. Gonna make their fortune. Oh yeah, Yobbo. No. But Varg and Varak, no, that's two very different entities. One is a GM who uses shadow ships to carve you up in tiny little pieces. The other is Varak. Yeah, mecha hookers. Yeah, Tucker. It's pretty much that kind of route, yeah. Well, let's be all ninja about it. That's a Jaeger with a flamer, huh? Okay.
All weapons committed.
Exactly, Falkenstein, yeah. When they step on the brothel and, you know, all the workers are out of work, they don't have a place anymore to ply their trade, yeah, they may as well become mech warriors.
Roger.
Yeah, I haven't played the GBO2 network test. I'd like to, but I don't know.
All an ass.
I'm reading a lot of people talking about how they've been having a lot of disconnect issues and stuff, so I don't know. Is it still peer-to-peer on the network side of things? How's this all working at the moment? Did they change it? Is it now server-based instead? Gundam GBO2. It's a multiplayer Gundam game, but not that Gundam Evolution one. It's a different one. I think it's 5v5 or 6v6. Gundam Battle Operation 2. That's it. Yeah. Thanks, Skulls. Should just be able to form a firing line. You talk about this is the Canopian Sex Workers Union Enforcement Branch. There's so many branches in other states. No, the horrendous Steam reviews, that's Gundam Evolution. That's like the Overwatch style hero shooter one. Whereas this is one that's much more involved in terms of like the number of mobile suits that are available. It's all set in the Universal Century. You can get out of the mech and you can move around on foot a little bit. You kind of hover around with a jetpack, and you can also you fight in space. There's a whole bunch of different things, and your mobile suit can crouch and go prone and fire, and they've all got different like skill types and weapon setups. They've put the effort in, basically.
Roger.
Yeah, if you get swarmed by like melee suits, you're fucked. Yeah. I played a bit of it on the PS4. It was fun, but I didn't really want to invest a hell of a lot of time on the PlayStation Plus. I couldn't aim for shit with the controller, so I was kind of hoping when they announced the PC version last year, I think it was last year in January, February, that it would be a different play, but unfortunately it wasn't. Nah, no, not that type, no. It does have like a microtransaction kind of setup because you have there's gacha mechanics for unlocking new mobile suits and stuff, but it's it definitely plays a lot better. No, I don't think it has units from other franchises. ETG, this one, there is a Steam page for it, so you can look at it. It's battle operations too, but yeah, you only have Universal Sentry stuff if I remember correctly. And yeah, as Tucker says, there's actual weight to the machines. So if you like original Gundam or Zeta or Double Zeta or all that, you have lots of different units from that. It doesn't just cover like the Gundams and stuff. You've got all like your standard mobile suits like Jims and Zaku's and all that stuff. It's been around on the PlayStation version for several years, so it's got a lot of units in there that will eventually, I guess, roll out on the PC version as well.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, that game I played last week, that's Super Robot Wars, which is kind of like a mix of all different franchises. It's got, a bunch of mecha from Gundam, but it's got stuff from, Mazinger and Knights of Magic and all kinds of different series in there. Apparently, years ago, one of them did have Macross stuff, and there was, I think there was access to things like the Tomahawk and Glaug Battle Pod and stuff. Oh yeah, Code Geass, yeah, that's the one that's in there. So we got a fair number of different franchises. I mean, I hope the other Super Robot Wars games come out on Steam as well, because they are immense fun.
All weapons committed.
Oh, there goes his entire left side.
Mech. Critical damage detected.
Hello, Hibble. How you doing, eh? Is that Sooty still on your heat mat? Oh, she's asleep on your heat mat. Yeah, that's gonna be a problem for you.
I'm receiving you.
She's gotta walk over there to get a shot. Okay. Well, to actually have like a full accuracy shot. Oh, I was really hoping that would kill it. Yeah, that's what I was reading. They can't bring those over. Apparently, if you did want to play the couple of other SRW games that are in English, which I think one of them has, one of them's got Evangelion units in, and one's got the Macross stuff. They are on Steam, but you have to use a VPN
Yes, boss.
to buy the game, which technically breaks Steam's terms of service, which could get your account banned. A lot of people, though, who advocate for it just make a separate Steam account and use the VPN and buy them on that, but...
Mech, destroy.
Yeah, I think the last Armored Core game I played was Armored Core 3, I think it was. Armored Core 6 could be... hopefully be quite good. From Software, obviously running it. Oh, phew, it's an SRM hat, so that's okay. That's less dangerous. You could probably find an emulator these days, Tucker, that'd allow you to play the previous Armored Cores.
Orders.
There's a lot of emulation software these days that'll easily run like PS2 games and some PS3 without too much effort, so... Not tried it myself, but I know there's a lot of people who advocate for them. Well, I know why they alienate the fan base, or the player base, Falkenstein, is because
Copy that.
one of the publishers rolls up with money and basically says, oh, bring it out on only our console. Oh, okay. The same way that anyone who's a fan of Monster Hunter, when they announced Rise after World, and oh, it's only coming out on the Switch, it was because Nintendo paid Capcom a load of money to make it exclusive to the Switch for a year.
All weapons committed.
It's like when the Dead or Alive games just suddenly went to the Xbox. It's like, I'm not saying they're the best fighting games in the world, but they were certainly fun after playing Dead or Alive 2 on the PlayStation 2. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, we're just on Xbox now. I was like, I'm not buying an Xbox just to keep playing that game.
Affirmative.
Hey Kiro, how you doing?
Start a critical hit. Commander. Roger.
To be honest, Yobo, I don't really bother about consoles as much these days. I mean, not that long ago, a few years, probably like the mid-2010s, I was getting an equal mix of stuff on console and on PC, but I've just found nowadays I just tend to just buy stuff on PC that I want to play instead.
Firing full complement on enemy.
This Locust is being very resistant to death. Also, please stop kicking and punching the javelin. Oh yeah, Tucker, as Skull said, yeah, stick it in the artboard, yeah.
All weapons committed.
God, finally.
Enemy mech destroyed. Mission successful.
Did you get the Alpha Strike box, Yobo? Because me and the bro got our copy. I mean, we only really got it for the minis. We weren't that asked about the Alpha Strike rules, because, I don't know, played Alpha Strike, didn't really like it. So, like, comprehensive demos, you know, favourite euphemism, and emulators on PC, you get just about anything you want to run on PC if you know what you're looking for, and who knows where to ask and look. Yeah, the new minis are really, really good sculpts. Falkenstein, if when you get your hands on them, you won't be disappointed. They are really nicely made, solid feeling plastic with lots of little details in there for painting, so yeah, they're good. I am so far off being able to paint a lot of these, but I'm looking forward to getting around to them. So I'm still trying to catch up with all the models from Crisis Protocol that I've got to paint. I'm about halfway through the first shelf of them, which I think is about 20 odd miniatures. I've got another entire shelf of them. Then I've got all the 40k stuff I've got now. Then there's also the Star Wars Legion stuff I've got. And then there's a load of tabletop miniatures of the bros that I've said I'd paint as well. And then there's also the Battletech miniatures. So I don't think I'm going to... the only way I think I'd get through it is if I didn't go on the PC probably for a few months and just every day just spent a few hours painting minis. Oh, you got the Wolf's Dragoon Star. Oh, the one with the Annihilator. Yeah, it's a really nice mini. The Command Star and the Heavy Striker Star and the Marauder Lance, the Warhammer Lance and the Banshee Lance. That's it, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Mountain of Shame. Yeah, you're right, Tucker. That's a good name for it. Yeah, I've used a few of the contrast paints now. I do need to probably pick up the slightly lighter shade of black, because I got the Black Legion contrast, which is good for, like, bolters, like painting the bolters and stuff. They go quite well on them. I got the contrast white, but it dries very grey, which I was kind of surprised about. Now, it's the Black Legion one or Black Temple. It's the really dark one where there's a lighter colour that From was telling me about. Can't remember what it's called. I could just look at the 40k website at some point as well, I suppose. Right, well, we're still trying to travel across toward the toward Marek space. So where's our next port of call? Denbar? Denbar seems like a decent place to hop over to. Black Temple is a bit lighter, and then there's Basilicanum Grey. Yeah, I'll have to have a look. We're going to go to, next month, we're going to go to the shop I've mentioned a few times over here, Tritex. They've got loads of the paints there, so we're just going to head over there just before my birthday. And I'll grab some of the paints and probably some new brushes as well. Oh, good. One of the pilots is injured. Brilliant. 23 days. For fuck's sake. Rattling Grime. What's this, folks? Saying you can't for the love of your life paint minis anything good looking. I think ultimately it's just practice, and the problem is a lot of the images you see, those beauty shots are have been painted very, very well professionally, and if you try and emulate that, it's always going to go downhill.
Looks like we've arrived, Commander.
I've virtually last night finished a Void Trident Space Marine, and I was initially going to try doing the edge highlighting thing, and I just thought it looks fine as it is.
Commander? Receiving you.
Where's Hayes from?
Yes, Commander.
Lao Noble. Oof.
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
This Thrasher.
Waiting for orders.
Waiting on you, Commander.
And Garbage. That's a pilot name. One of the things that I've found with painting now, just every day for the last year or so, is just getting into like an easy rhythm of what works best. What works best for you, really. Ultimately, I think if you're happy with the result, then that's the most important part. You see, that's it, Skymaster. That you know, you should just do it to the level that you're happy with, because it's not like you're going to be posting it online for people to ogle or, you know, critique. It's just, if you enjoy it, I think that's the thing with painting minis. It's because it's a hobby side of it. If you enjoy it and the end result is what you're happy with, then that's it. That's the best part. Yeah, and as Kiro says, you can't not make a mistake of it. And the great thing with acrylic paints, a lot of times, you just go over any issues. You can fix it up in post, essentially. I do need to make a fucking stencil, though, to do that Void Trident's logo, because there's no way I can paint that freehand. And not make it look like it was painted by a schizophrenic who's off their meds. It's just impossible. Oh, this place has a store. Wow, this is the first one I've seen in a long while. See if there's anything decent here. Kind of want to get into the medium game. Haven't really picked up much though. No Phoenix Hawk parts, so I can't really even pick up a 45 tonner. Tis a shame, tis a shame. So the drop size one. We'll get that just for the morale. Oh yeah, barracks. Let's see how everyone's doing.
Mech warrior training complete.
Commander?
Oh yeah, they're still. Oh, fuck's sake.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Orders?
Training complete.
Let's do this.
Mech warrior training complete.
How long are they still out for? 2 more days. Oh, I may as well let the 2 days go. To get the pilot back in action. Okay, well, we got contracts wise. Okay. Mission for St. Ives all the way out here. Okay. Supply lines, that's an ambush convoy. They're always tough. Embassy extractions recovery. The assassinate mission. A few assassinates. There's a battle out in the Highlands. Sure. Against the pirates. Yeah, works for me. You managed to make 1 lance of mechs after 3 coats of paints look like I haven't touched them. Well, you do them as like Genyosha or something, you just paint them grey. Oh, nice Tucker. Okay, I'll have to have a look after the stream. Oh yeah, the assassination missions. Yeah, they usually have a special mech, don't they? Or something a bit heavier. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that next.
Command interface initiated.
I see a lot of green out of my cockpit.
He sees a lot of green out of his cockpit. Yeah, they do have decals. That come with a lot of them, but there's usually like a faction logo, or they call it a chapter symbol for Space Marines, and yeah, trying to paint them, you kind of have to do it freehand unless you're using one of the pre-done. But unfortunately, the one I've picked is an official chapter. It's just not one that they've ever made decals that you can get hold of. So.
All right. Yes, Commander.
I do have to keep in mind this is also a Capellan contract, so which means what they deem as being simple could turn out to be quite dangerous.
Receiving you. Roger that. Target confirmed. Failed to connect.
Did you get them from a third? I assume it's a third-party site you bought them from, Yabo, yeah?
Damage minimal.
Yeah, because they've never done any kind of official, like, decal things like that. Which is kind of sad. It would have been cool if they did. Hey, surprise AC-20 Irby. And also for a change of fight that was actually close enough to allow that to happen. Boo! They're shooting at the AC-20 Irby.
Losing lots of armor.
Right, so that's a Pegasus scout tank. Jump and DFA. That would probably be a bad idea. Yeah. Personally, I tend just not to bother with trying to do decals on mechs. I'll try and do a colour scheme from one of the units or houses, but that's as far as I'll go with it.
I'm there.
But yeah, I imagine Battletech decals would be quite tiny for vehicles.
Yes, boss. Firing full complement on enemy. Inflict.
Okay, well at least technically the heaviest of the threats has been defeated. Man, do they hate my javelin.
Warning. Armor low.
Ah, the Vedette, the standard tank of the Inner Sphere. You know what, go for the Stomp, the classic.
Engaging physical attack.
There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Can't go wrong with the old Stomp.
I'm here. Order acknowledged.
And why not keep that going with the Spider Stomp? Wasn't as effective as I would have liked it to be.
Let's do this. Affirmative. One for the scrap heap.
Standing by.
Oh, well, I may as well use the jump then. Jump. There we go. Oh, if they jump there, they could take a whiff shot at the wasp. Jumping increases difficulty combined with that. Yeah, 41% chance. Why not? Whiffed. Tell you what, even on a day as cold as this at the moment over here, like the fans on this PC are going hard enough to push out fairly warm air from the top of this. It just shows, unfortunately, how badly optimized HBS Battletech as a game is. Probably not helped by the Unity engine not being that great.
Scored a critical hit.
How cold is it? It's, yeah, as Yabba says, it's warmer than where you are, but it's still, it's colder than normal. I'll put it that way.
On it.
I haven't checked the temperature, but over the last few days it has been progressively getting colder, so I think around here it's probably around about
Signing on.
2 or 3 Celsius at the moment. But yeah, this thing is, I can hear the fans. If I put my hand over it, it's really It's really trying to kick out the kick out the heat being produced from the game. One thing about Mech Warrior 2 is having to buy ammo at one specific place and carry enough of you to last a campaign. None of this ammo charge at the end of a match, so you can just walk down to the corner store and buy a clip of autocannon rounds. Yeah. Oh yeah, normally like trying whiff shots with an AC-20 should be an expensive endeavour, but yeah, in this game it just... I don't even think it counts you as truly running out of and losing a slot of ammo unless you fire all of the rounds, so I think as long as you keep one in the machine, it just refills the ammo. I can understand it for players though who don't have to constantly keep track of ammo and all the rest of it. I usually do try and grab enough to have lots of spare ammo anyway, since it doesn't cost anything to keep ammo in the dropship.
Coordinates received. Roger that. Target confirmed.
It's only in the battles, of course, that it ramps up like this. And as soon as this mission ends now, I'll hear the fans go, so it just eases off. I'll have to have a look at the graphic settings. I suspect there might be one of them that's pushing it just a bit too much than it needs to. Probably shadows. Alright, nearly enough for a Hermes. Not saying the Hermes is a fantastic medium, but... Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the Hermes 1, yeah. It's the light. Yeah, the Hermes 2 is the medium. You're going to have fried egg sanga for lunch. Yobbo, that sounds nice. I will be having some buttered scones. I think they're Devonshire scones, something like that. They've got like crystallized sugar on the top. Where's the options menu? Settings, video. Yeah, advanced, let's see what we've got. Tree quality's high, lighting is ultra, texture's high, bloom's high. I found that dropping anti-aliasing on some things helps. And we'll drop the shadows to medium, I think. See if that has any effect. Crystallized meth, yeah, I was going to put crystal meth on top of it, yeah, that's,
Ready for...
Receiving you.
you know, when you need it. You need a quick pick-me-up, you have a scone with some crystal meth on the top, yeah. I think they've done really good with all of the models, to be honest, the new designs. I was genuinely surprised that the Devastator and the Star Slayer got front cover of the Mercenaries box as well, because they aren't... I don't think those are mechs that people immediately associate straight away, like they don't jump into, as being, oh yeah, so that was pretty cool. I was quite happy to see. Well, I think one of my favourite assault mechs in Battletech. Oh, you don't like the Star Slayer Devastator? I always found the Devastator to be quite good for a 100-tonner. Pair of VR PPCs, couple of Gauss rifles, and a bunch of lasers. It's pretty straightforward. And it looks pretty cool. And yes, Cole Shaw is the pie shop. Yeah, I agree with that. Star Slayer it's an unusual mech, but it's cool. That sort of two-tiered weapon thing in the shoulder. I noticed that they had the more up-to-date Kraken model in there as well, so I was kind of surprised about. It looks like it's a Locust 2C as well, and a Rifleman 2C. If I can find a way to get the Devastator into a game, I will always try and get the Devastator in, because it's just too good not to. Looks like a Phoenix Hawk. It's got the 2 jump jets on the back, so it could be an opportunity to get more salvage of one of them. Supporting mech forces are over there. Okay. Then that is the direction we shall go.
10-4.
Contact over there. You have a shameful admission. You love the Lao Hu. I know it's Capellan, but just can't. So, I like all of the later designs, like the Lao Hu, Duangung, Sha Yu, and stuff like that. They're all pretty cool. Like the Titsang.
All weapons committed.
I just like the fact that they finally decided to make mechs that were named based on the the kind of background of the culture that made them.
I'm here.
That was pretty sweet that the Capellans would finally decide to make some mechs that had Chinese names for a change. Oof, that was a couple of solid hits there.
Reporting critical hit. Standing by. I copy.
Problem is, if you get a pie, you've also got to get a sausage roll for Baxter, otherwise he'll sulk him in. I don't think I've got enough for that.
Let's do this.
Look, what Baxter doesn't know can't hurt him. Menshen's nice, yeah, the Menshen's a nice one. It's like the... Is the Menshen, top of my head, is that the one that's a kind of like a evolution of the Raven? Because I know they have one of those later ones that has a sort of Raven-style look to it. Kinda, Super Raven, yeah. Yeah, the Menshen's quite groovy.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech destroyed.
I'm receiving you.
What have we got here? Oh, Scorpion, the classic.
I.
The light tank. Yeah, Sha Yu's kind of like Capellan and Shadowcat. Yeah, there's some nice ones that they design. Well, he'll know. I should have seen the evils he gave me when I went to pick him up and I had a steak and ale.
Good to go.
Look, you can't be bullied by the dog. You know, you gotta eat, man. Dog gets plenty of good food as it is. He'll be fine.
One for the scrap heap.
Standing by.
Oh, it's time to scout with the Spooder.
All right.
Ah, Pegasus and a Prowler. If I remember correctly, Scamaster, I think they were in a TRO before they were in Mech Commander 2. I don't think it was a case of, like Mech Commander 4, for instance. Sorry, Mech Warrior 4, where a bunch of the mechs were designed for that and they became canon later on. I think they were already designed.
All weapons committed.
Receiving you.
Standing by. see what this thing can do.
Oh, they're adding the
I'm losing armor
ill
back.
clan mechs. Oh wow. For the BTA mod. That's pretty cool.
Standing by. Order acknowledged.
Ugh.
Fire in.
Ah, I was hoping that structure hit would kill it.
Reporting. Serious armor loss.
Commander. Confirmed. Locking in all weapon systems.
More internal hits, but not enough to kill it.
All weapons committed.
Wow.
Waiting for orders. Location confirmed. Engaging with
Hey!
reporting. Enemy
Okay, I'll
vehicle
take that.
eliminated.
AC-20 gets a kill. Oof. Oh, oh, ow.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Oh, fuck. The little Herbie that could. Getting picked on. Ouch. Almost lost the left arm laser there. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Should be able to solve this problem by killing this Prowler because the Phoenix Hawk won't have line of sight on it, but that's if this thing will die. Which,
Receiving you.
currently it doesn't want to die.
To position.
Hey, there we go. I'll take there's a load I wish were in Battletech games officially. Even on the clan side of things, I'd love to see myself a Battle Cobra, the crossbow. In the clan side, Kingfisher, Firemoth, Baboon.
Engaging jump jet.
That's where MWR had the best chance of just being able to give us the broadest selection of mechs, basically mech skins, if nothing else, due to the way all the weapons work, but the way they customize mechs. But yeah, we could have had lots of different designs, but sadly, yeah, there was a lot we didn't get to see.
Primary target damage, Commander.
I'm here. Confirmed.
Yes, Commander.
So, is it worth it?
Moving.
Of course it's worth it. When we get that AC-20 hit, it'll be glorious.
Firing.
Ah, 51%
Failed
chance.
to connect.
Yes, boss.
May as well have been 51% chance to miss. Oh, what? And before you forget, Last Night's Dynamite might have some crap sound issues for a while. You don't miss much though because the books are on. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know that thing with
Commander.
Jay Briscoe. It was his daughters were in the car as well, so two of them are in the hospital in pretty fucking serious condition. That's quite sad.
That hit something good.
Yes, Commander. Affirmative. Target locked.
Right, come on. Let's finish this bloke off.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
How's it going?
I think past a certain damage threshold, he might actually start to run away.
Firing.
Yeah, getting the full bore from that. Not surprising.
Warning. Damage critical.
Our target is making a break for it.
Ah, now he's running.
For orders. Confirmed.
AEW held off on doing a tribute for his, but his daughters were still in. Yeah, I believe one had to go surgery. Yeah, one went into surgery. Another one was stable but severely injured. Yeah, it was pretty fucking crazy.
Engaging jump jets. All weapons committed.
Wow. That was some spread of SRMs behind it.
Waiting for orders. Confirmed. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Oh, he might actually. Wow, he might actually get away from this because I don't think I can keep up with him or do enough damage to hit him. I think he's gonna get away.
Putting one in the back. Reporting negative damage.
I don't know if he immediately escapes if he gets to the hex or not. No, not straight away, but
I'm receiving you. 10-4.
no. We don't want to do. I don't want to do precision strike.
Roger that. Target confirmed.
Oh, there we go. Ammo explosion got him.
Mission successful.
I guess before their dropship came in to pick him up. That's the benefit of having a speedy mech. Phoenix Hawk 1 and a Wasp. We'll have to get those repairs sorted as well. Yeah, you got fancy music. Come on, let's just get back to the menu. Yeah, I did read that they axed the funeral scene on NXT and stuff, so which makes sense, because the last thing you want to do is, obviously, yeah, come across like insensitive assholes by doing a scene like that. Right, there's repairs sorted. That was just internal, no damage to equipment there. Right, okie dokie. I guess I'll just, before I wrap this up, just make sure there's no one that has any levels that are required, or else I'll forget.
Training complete.
Receiving you.
Mech warrior training
There we go.
complete.
That's not bad. Right. Yeah, it's in the real world. Yeah, a wrestler got in a pretty nasty car accident. Skymaster, his two little girls were in the car as well. He died, and they both went into the hospital. Luckily, they're both stable, but they were badly injured. So yeah, pretty sad. But yeah, that's how it goes, unfortunately. But yeah, thanks everybody for joining as always. Thank you, Kiro, Kolsch. BFG, Bubasti, Skymaster, Dev Jimmy Boy, Dragon Bernhard, Drago Bernhard, Dung Grizzly, ETG, Katie 19XX. I don't know. Lenon the Plume, Namasan, Roastroker, Varg there, Tucker, Oosterfall, Von Falkenstein, Yobbo. I know Totti was on here earlier as well, so yeah, thanks everyone for hopping in today. Tomorrow we are doing a stream as well. We're back to the Friday streams. We are gonna run a little scenario on Tabletech tomorrow, so there's gonna be more Battletech stuff. We're gonna do a little test out of the preliminary battlefield support rules, so we're gonna have a little play around with using some air and artillery support in a little scenario. I'll probably move it on from the infantry one. Oh, okay, Roaster, cool. Yeah, so we're going to do like a little scenario where the players are going to be going up against some armor, and they've got some artillery and air support that they can call in. We're just going to play around with some of those rule sets and see how it all works. Yeah, we'll basically be kind of doing a little play test of some of their rules there and then. And yeah, it's Tabletech. I don't know if we'll have Davros, but since this is a test one, I don't think he'll mind if the three of us, me, Fron, Naman, and the bro as well, the four of us sort of test that out, have a go, see what it's like. But yeah, till then, catch some of you tomorrow. Otherwise, everyone else have a good week, remainder of the week and weekend, and I'll catch you all next time. Bye bye, see ya, goodbye, see you now, bye, see ya, bye bye, see you now, bye.